So last time we ended on a cliffhanger about the cheese cult story.
Exactly, that's how we do it here.
We were
That's how they're gonna watch the next episode.
as she's literally saying the phrase right behind me right now.
Yeah.
So
When Isabel and Jerome
Brett was
destroyed the enduring
playing,
conviction, the Banished became as stranded as we were,
Resident Evil
and now
4,
they found a way
and
to break the stalemate.
they speak in Spanish in that game because the game happens in not Spain, and
Can you stop those
some of the
engineers,
cultist
Gwen?
guys, when they chant, it sounds like they're saying "Go queso," and so she was having dreams about cultists whispering about
Okay, that'll be our
Mexican
backup plan.
cheese,
We'll try a Condor assault first.
and woke up really confused as to what the fuck was happening.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I guess that's a lot better than, like, you know, just her maybe having a weird ass dream about you or your fucking YouTube fucking the horse cock thing. So why was I
Yeah.
dreaming about horse cock?
She wasn't dreaming about it; she just woke up to it.
I know. Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Died.
They got it pretty hard right there.
I don't know why they went.
They were still pretty fresh in their relationship too. When that happened.
We won't be able to stop
Yeah.
them launching
It's
that
what
ship
really
if we can't
solidified our
even get near it.
relationship.
Yeah,
Let's get down there
the
and disable
cheese
those charging
eventually
columns.
dried and glued us all together.
Let's see what we got this time.
And here we are, like
On
10
our
years
our
later.
techs have been tracking the ship's
Disgusting.
launch orientation to estimate where it's heading.
Can we watch
Realize
it
it's
off
pointed
yet?
towards us.
No,
No, it's gotta stay.
Maintain
Has
no,
to be used with our exoskeleton.
it's not a matter of yet. It's a matter of can we, and the answer is
Enemy
no.
incoming.
It has dried and coagulated.
Banished aren't trying to
That
contact
sounds
reinforcements.
terrifying. It's
They're
dry
In that
and
order.
coagulated.
A direct
Ugh.
hit from that would destroy the spirit of fire. Alert the captain, but we have to stop this now. First up, we gotta disable those charging columns.
The scariest part is the fact that it shouldn't do it in that order.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Coagulation sounds like a Pokemon.
On the way.
Sounds like Quagsire.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Moving
Quagsire.
out.
Spitfire.
On me, Boomerang Company.
But how do you feel about
Targeting
Clodsire?
tangos.
You know,
We're under
I
fire
like
from
him
ground
less
troops.
than Quagsire.
I thought he was gonna be cooler, to be honest. He's still a pretty good Pokemon, but I thought he was gonna be cooler.
Here
Yeah.
goes the boom, baby.
I
Getting
love
hit by
the
enemy
new Wooper.
infantry.
Yeah, Paldean Wooper's pretty good.
Yeah, little crossbone cheeks.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's good.
We're under fire
Did you
from
finish
ground
Pokemon
troops.
Violet and Scarlet, Bruce?
Me?
All clear.
Yeah.
It's a Dutch
All right.
suit.
That's at least 2 people in here who have finished Pokemon Violet and Scarlet.
I'm gonna say Taylor still
You could
hasn't.
just say shoot it.
I beat the 7th gym and I never looked back.
All I know is the Sentinels didn't like it.
I
He has so little left to go, and he just
systems
won't
must
be.
have moved the charging
I
device
beat it
down
like
into
a
the base
week
plate.
after, or 2 weeks after it came out.
We're gonna need a
To
pretty
be fair,
large
I made the game a
platform
lot
to
harder for
disable it
myself.
now.
Severely
I beat it
harder.
like
I
2
know
days
just the
after I
thing.
got it.
We need a Colossus mech on the double.
I again made
Contact
it a
Spirit of
lot
Fire.
harder for
Tell
myself.
them to stand
How'd
by
you
with
do
the
that?
base drop and a
So
Colossus
I
mech.
got rid of my starter Pokemon and
There are
just
2
used bug
potential
Pokemon.
locations for a base
That's
drop,
true.
but
He
we've
did
got
Oh
do
yeah, that would do it.
It says the
That
launch
would do it.
sequence is
He
started.
literally decided to do a monotype fucking run.
On me, Boomerang Company. On the way.
Foreigner ship launches in 15
It was like
minutes.
only bug types.
What the hell is
Colossus
this?
all
en
the
route.
way.
Stand back.
Give me the Colossus. I demand it.
Colossus
Holy
here.
shit. Hey
I
look,
would've
guys,
had better
Timefall.
luck- I would have had better luck
Get that
buying
Colossus
John a
to the
fucking
charging
Switch
column
and
hit
then
it hard.
letting him play the game.
Another drop, another mission.
Colossus
Colossus
Prime,
drop.
send me
It may have
John
took him
doesn't have a
like
Switch?
in. Walk.
no, John doesn't have a Switch.
That's
That's
Maybe they're
surprising.
trying to stop us getting to the charging
That's
column.
not that surprising.
Show them what a Colossus can do.
I
I
mean,
figured he would have
remember,
at least.
There now.
it takes me a while
I've
to
got
get
enemy
new
vehicles on me.
consoles.
Yeah,
John, the Switch came out like
armor.
5 years ago.
Nice.
Yeah, that's still pretty new.
That's
Comparatively.
literally the end of its life
On the
cycle.
move.
Wait, was I
For
supposed
most
Yeah,
to...
consoles.
they're about to put out the
Fire
they're about to
base
put out the
constructed.
Switch Pro, bro.
Let's play.
I feel like I'm supposed to do something here.
On my way. Who needs stopping?
Well, keep in mind, I didn't get a PS4 until like
Major Vaughn, reporting.
I am aware.
multiple years into them being released.
Almost
Like it
when
was
the
destiny.
PS5 was released.
Yeah.
It's our destiny. You.
And then it took me forever to get an Xbox One.
Weapons ready. We're up.
Taylor got a PS4 when the
Generator
PS Pro came out.
We've destroyed an enemy building.
That's
Isn't
because
that
I
'cause you
bought
just
your
gave him his
PS4.
gold one?
Yeah, that's because he bought my PS4. I was like, Taylor, I'm getting a Pro. He was like, you're stupid. I was like, do you want my
On our
PS4?
way.
And he went,
On the way.
sure.
You know what makes it even
I-
worse? I literally
supply
cleaned it
pad
for him
constructed.
too.
Yeah, you cleaned both of them.
Man,
Yes, I have.
love this thing. Colossus
Oh,
on
that
the
was
move.
literally what I had to do.
The charging column is shutting
It
down.
won't be long now. I guess it doesn't get used as often. I was gonna say it won't be long now. The PS5's gonna need cleaned soon.
Huragok.
Supply pad
I'm gonna wait
constructed.
until the Pro comes out so that if you break it, I can just sell it to you.
Don't stop human interference.
Get the Pro,
I'll
and
slow
then.
down the launch of the ship.
Oh wait,
Give us
no,
more
you already
time.
have a Pro or a PS5.
I'm on it, sir.
Yeah.
Gotta get
Who
a
could I sell it
Colossus
to
each
now?
of the other
Huh?
charging
I
columns
find
and shut
John.
them down.
fucking shit.
Once
Sell
they're all
it down.
that should
If
neutralize
John
the
wants to
energy
play,
field around the ship, and we'll be able to reach it and disable
Yep,
it for good.
he sure does.
Ground. I'll take it
John
out.
would like to play.
Stay sharp.
Ding, 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 ding.
Moving to location.
All systems clear.
I am quite content with the
Hang back.
library of
Check
games
Check
that
out
I
the
already
beam node.
don't
It's
play.
attached to the nearby power
Right.
node.
You want to see him
If we
not play
shut
them
down the
again?
node, it may weaken the shields.
He's doing it right now.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I
Getting
am.
there, team. Keep up the pace.
You son of a
By
bitch.
the numbers, hell
If it's on
jumpers.
the
I'm
ground,
in.
I'll take it out.
Nah, he's supposed to be watching your shit, Taylor, not playing his PS4.
Railgun ready to go.
I
Look at
am
him
watching.
Turret
Look at him
constructed.
distracted again.
On our
I
way.
am watching.
That's a paddling.
Aw, shit, John, you can get paddled.
Let's get going.
Oh no.
No, I
Least
won't.
favorite thing.
On the way.
Can I watch? Like,
Supply pad upgrade
No.
complete.
No, you cannot.
It's
Our base is under
subscriber
attack.
only content.
shit.
Roger.
Well, we'll need to get Taylor's Patreon going so I can
Major Bond,
subscribe to
reporting.
Paddling.
He's gotta put it on his Twitch hit for bits. And people donate bits to him.
Who needs stopping?
Just the fucking paddling.
Turret constructed.
He just brings in whoever's in his house at the time and paddles them.
Yeah, see, I can't go by that rule because if Paw's here, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm sorry, Paw, it's the rules.
Energy shield down.
No, you
know
can
the
just
drill.
lie and
Focus
say
fire at the
nobody's
rear.
here. And paddle yourself.
Until we hear him.
Ready for a field test.
Hey, you'll never hear him. He tells them right before he starts videos that he's gonna be doing videos.
Will do.
To be fair, I didn't do it this time, so.
Our base is under
He is
attack.
aware that you're doing videos. You're welcome.
I'm assuming he walked out and then you told him.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck off. That's my guy.
Major Bond reporting.
Colossus on the
Run away.
warpath.
To be fair, that's not exactly how it happened, but I mean, close enough.
Taking a walk.
Doesn't matter how it exactly
Going.
happened.
Get strafed on, bitch. I'm a
Kind
technology
of.
genius.
I don't
It only
think-
kind of matters.
That's one
Doesn't
man
matter at
idea.
all.
Going.
That's it.
On the way.
I'm doing this two-man style. I ain't making anything else except for that guy and this thing.
We've got hostiles.
Yes, we do. Kill him.
By the numbers, hell jumpers. We're under air attack.
You have air missiles?
Got some hostiles.
I think it matters now.
Watch out! Coming
It
through.
definitely doesn't matter now.
I almost feel bad about this.
You know,
Supply pad upgrade complete.
with this game's existence and showing that these
Give this
mechs
thing a
are
test run.
like, well, I'm sure they're excitingly
Getting hit
expensive.
by enemy infantry.
They're wildly underutilized against like the Covenant.
What is?
These fucking
Got
mechs
targets
and
for
shit.
me?
Oh, the big bows. Yeah, no, they're very. I mean, at the very. I mean, they are utilized 4 and up, but they weren't a thing in Halo 3.
Yeah. It's
Because they weren't made yet.
You're not made yet.
if I were to hazard a guess, it's because
If I was to hazard
Halo-
part,
for as silly as like technology and shit gets with like Halo shenanigans, mechs, particularly two-legged walker mechs, are horribly inefficient for what they can.
We're under attack from vehicle. Our base is under attack.
Are you talking in reality or in the Halo universe?
yes.
Reality, and since human technology is largely grounded in reality, considering it's just vaguely
Hello.
vaguely advanced, you know, human tech, same principles would.
Sci-fi is just stuff we haven't made yet.
Yeah,
Until
but like,
proven wrong, we can't make it.
like AIs to the level of this shit, beyond our capabilities at this time.
Turret constructed.
Faster than light travel. That shit is definitely beyond our limits. But like, the military equipment that they have, it's basically like what we have as already, or can easily have. And mechs are incredibly inefficient because put the same amount of stuff on a tank, and the tank will be able to move a lot faster. Yeah, outperform whatever a mech can.
Moving as fast as I can.
Well, I mean, walking bipedally is a stupid idea anyway.
But a tank isn't as cool.
Yeah, that is definitely.
Yard.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
Well,
Okay, run.
So
run from the
my
yard.
argument against bipedal mechs is that walking bipedally is horribly inefficient.
Well, that's why things like gun tank exist.
Gun tank's the best tank.
Well, what
Gun
I was
tank is
saying, what I was saying is that that's why Gundams will never be a real thing,
Looking good. Keep going.
because they're just not efficient enough.
Brad, he's crushing my
I think,
dreams.
Gundams are already a thing. All right. I've seen the giant movable fucking Gundam statue in Japan.
I see it Omaewa motion.
Right, but they're never going to be used for actual combat.
I don't
Because
need it for
bipedal
combat.
mechs,
Probably could be.
shut the fuck up. Bipedal mechs are pointless. That's why we need to live in the Zoids universe, so we can have
Mantis here.
quadrupedal.
Where'd you want me?
But they have bipedal mechs in that too.
Shut the fuck up. Quadrupeds.
Let's
I'm
go.
like, they have like T-Rexes and Velociraptors that stand on 2 legs as well.
There's also a giant crab, but that's irrelevant.
There's
No,
also a
no, it
giant
is not. That
turtle,
just became more relevant than you just not saying it.
right.
There's,
You had me at
also
giant
a
crabs.
giant like scorpion lobster thing that's
Yeah.
made in one of the series that has like super indestructible
Crustaceans.
armor.
Rise up.
Tuned up and battle ready.
There's probably even a couple bug ones if we looked it up.
I'm sure there are.
There is.
Chaos Sentry was weird.
To be fair, scorpion's an insect.
Yeah, that's true.
It's actually an arthropod.
Whatever.
Yeah, they're also
Basically,
not.
It's got an
they're-
exoskeleton. It's basic.
Scorpions.
It's
Scorpions
got
and
an
arachnids on
exoskeleton
ice
and 2 legs. It's a bug.
Got orders for me, sir? Moving. I'm on it.
Like how John's
mean-
like, fuck it, it's a bug. Who cares?
Even though that is
It-
the least correct thing that has been said about scorpions.
What? It's
That
got
the
an
bugs.
exoskeleton. Oh.
Oh, the same thing
No,
as an
it's-
arachnid. An arachnid's a bug.
No, it's not.
it's
Bugs are
got
referring to insects.
It's got an
Arachnids are not insects.
It's got an exoskeleton and too many legs. It's a bug.
Yeah, so do I. What's your point?
Yeah, you're a bug.
I am
Yeah,
not.
you-
I'm a bug man.
Vehicle level 1 research.
See, the difference is when you shower, your exoskeleton goes away.
No.
I don't have an exoskeleton, Reese.
On me, Helljumpers.
My
You
skeleton
do.
my skeleton is very much on the inside of my body.
You'll have a exoskeleton.
I
you
have
have camera.
an endoskeleton.
The point is, dirty
Mantis
bitch.
Our base is under attack.
Interestingly enough, though, like the original function of Gundam would not be too bad because weren't they?
John, you've seen Gun Tank?
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Gun
but
Tank
like
totally work.
bipedal
That's a
Gundams,
Gundam.
because weren't the original Gundams designed for basically space combat?
It depends. Some of them were designed for space, some of them are designed for deep sea, some of them are designed specifically for land. And then you kind of got the ones that are like all-terrain.
Okay, yeah, because admittedly my Gundam lore is spotty at best, but I could have sworn like the original
Damn, he's gonna
people hearing people say how like the original like in like the first series or whatever, the original Gundams were like initially designed.
There's a good amount of space battle in those, yeah.
Yeah.
Down
Yeah,
the
and
road,
then
it became more space battle, but they did, in like the very first Gundam, it was definitely more of a, hey, these are mixtures of, they're able to function
Yeah.
properly on ground, but their ability essentially multiplies when they're in just deep space, because you know the whole thrusters are now giving them infinite speed technically.
There's no gravity that can knock them on their ass.
There's nothing above.
They're a lot more maneuverable in, you know, low G. And then another universe where bipedal mechs make sense for what their design are, ironically enough, is BattleTech.
Yeah.
Because there's a special, basically magic technology thing called Myanmar, which is essentially just artificially created muscle tendons, like musculature and like tendons and everything that they put on mechs, and it's like they have what?
What about Titanfall?
That's
though, I mean, the Titanfall mechs weren't originally combat mechs. They were originally designed as like warehouse workers and stuff, just like heavy lifters.
Yeah, they seem pretty effective, man. I'm just saying.
That would work better, or could work better, bipedal for sure.
Yeah.
You went to the wrong house, fool.
Because, yeah.
Here comes the dog.
Although
But,
I would still say quadrupedal would still probably be better, even in a industrial setting. Just for the purpose of balance, things with 4 points of contact have better balance than 2.
Yeah, and at that point, if you're trying to get maximum efficiency, at that point, just tracked vehicles. Literally just tracked vehicles. So giant forklifts.
Second charging column out of action.
Because
So gun tank.
because if you're walking on
Zaku tank.
if you're walking on certain types of ground, the feet have to be wide as fuck, or else they'll just sink into it or like break the concrete.
You're such a Zaku whore.
Someone has to
Zaku are. Hey, Zaku's are great.
Zaku is
I didn't say they weren't cool. I'm just saying Taylor's way too into them.
What the fuck is a Zaku?
What the fuck?
Only one of the greatest. Only
You
one
ready
of the
to kick
greatest
him?
possible fucking
Sorry,
Gundam designs,
Really made me upset there.
or
Sorry.
rather, mobile suit
I'm
designs.
sorry, I'm not
Not
familiar
big-
with Gundam. I've never been a Gundam boy. I'm a fantasy nerd, not a sci-fi.
Fucking shit spewing everywhere. Oh my god.
I didn't think I could find anybody who knew less about Gundam than like John.
Generator constructed.
It's the Cyclops
impressive.
Gundams.
Like Big Sam?
Supply pad
Big Sam.
upgrade complete.
Kind of like Big Sam, but not really. Like
Realistically,
Big
I'm pretty
Sam
sure
at
the
all.
reason why you know about Big Sam is fucking because of Game Grumps.
You're goddamn right.
I just put a
Vehicle level
put a
2
gif of it
research.
in the chat.
That's not even me being mean. I was like, what is one thing I
Green
know
dude with the
for-
axe and the scuba gear face.
Grenade at the weird asshole.
The one thing I know for sure is something from some obscure joke from old Game Grumps. Yeah.
Generator upgrade complete.
Also, sorry, I didn't put the microphone a mile away from my fucking face.
Well, it
On
happens.
me, Boomerang Company.
Boomerang Company?
Yeah.
Boomerang company.
They're bullying my base. Dicks.
On the way.
My turns aren't done yet. Son of a bitch.
See, I totally heard that, but I don't
On the way.
see
Generator
anything
constructed.
for anything.
Fortify level 2 research.
What are you on about?
It says he can't touch you.
I heard Discord be like, hey, message stuff, and so I looked and I was like, but I don't see any message stuff, so
It's in the
Why?
general.
why have you beeped at me?
Right away.
It's
What
in the
has
general
your
text
beeping
channel.
raw?
Full of raw
So-
beats, baby.
Supply pad upgrade
So
complete.
it just didn't give me the fucking notification that you fucking beeped
Generator
in the
upgrade
general.
complete.
Yep.
Boy.
I'd like to
Oh,
walk
so
with
you
my
all right?
legs
You just
at
post a
time.
Zaku chopping off a Gundam head.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
Yeah.
Reese was like, I don't know what a Zaku is.
I'm not seeing a disapprovable reason why he shouldn't have posted that. So.
I don't know if that's a GM1 or a GM2 either.
On our way.
I don't know. I literally just
That's
typed
kinda
in
sad.
Gundam Zaku or Zaku in the GIF search on Discord.
Well, I'm currently
That's fair.
playing Halo Zaku, so I can't really tell either way.
No, you're not allowed to look.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know about those guys.
Yeah.
Destroy
I'm like, they're like one of the most generalized fucking bad guy mechs
They're also
Yeah,
very
they're-
iconic because that fucking
Yeah.
eye. That eye is so cool. I love it.
It's either the main red, white, and blue one, or that one is the one that everyone sees.
Gundam
when
is
you look up
boring. I
Gundam.
hate
Moving to location.
it.
Yeah.
Going.
I don't like
You're just
Gundam.
saying that because you were trying to watch Gundam, and you got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
It really didn't. I got to the fucking whatever supposedly is the 3rd season of Gundam.
What's my target? Turret
Well,
constructed.
Gundam. 3rd
gotta
anime
watch
of
the-
Gundam, and I
you
was
gotta
like,
watch
I
the good
can't,
ones.
I can't do this.
You just gotta watch the good ones. You decided you were gonna watch all Gundam, and you should have just watched the good ones.
I am out of all of us the only one who has a legit reason to actually watch all this shit because I'm in a fucking Gundam
Yeah.
Evolution team.
Yeah, I know.
Mini base complete.
Hello.
But you only really need to watch the ones that are relevant to the mechs that you're playing at.
Yeah, not even
Or
that.
against, I guess.
They destroyed one
No,
of
it's
our
not that.
buildings.
It's just the whole fucking. It's an organization I
Turret
work for
construction.
essentially.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I'm
under
saying.
attack from
You
the
only have to know about the ones
Turret
that matter.
constructed.
Yeah, doctor.
Our base is
Like,
under
who
attack.
who gives a shit
Leader
if the
point.
GM2s are in
By
Gundam?
enemy vehicles.
Get out of here with GM2.
I do. They got buff and they're baller.
That, I mean, in the game, yeah, they're
GM
alright.
GM
dude,
Brain
and
Zaku
they're-
is fucking
They're
dope.
They're 2 M's and they're G's.
Let me at 'em. Let's
They're
go.
my favorite.
Humans,
Love them.
final warning. Escape or be undone.
I can't escape.
Sounds like we got them rattled.
Nor
though.
can I be
Let's keep
undone.
moving. We're in an enemy building.
See, what they should just start adding some really crazy bullshit into the Gundam game. They should add pilots. So you can
Instead of
watch
just the-
everybody. So you can watch everybody fight over fucking Peacecraft and
Too easy.
goddamn Char.
Let's move. Our base is under
Those
attack.
are words you said.
Yep.
Taking fire.
Blow up the
Everybody's
base.
everybody's two favorite guys right there.
Taking out an enemy building.
I blew up the base. How do I get up here?
Supply
It's,
pad constructed.
this way.
Remember the time they dropped the colony on Australia?
Want to see him do it again?
Good old colony drop.
Drop the base. Womp, 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 womp,
That shit's fucking like sick as hell though. It kills so many people.
womp. So fucking metal. They hit a lot of people.
So metal.
I
Well,
love
I
when
mean,
all the people
drop-
die.
Dropping
tradition.
something big enough to delete a fucking country.
A continent.
Menace, good to go.
There's
Turret
there's
upgrade.
gonna be a lot of fallout from
A countryman.
Canister shell researched.
Sounds like something you put on a hot dog.
Prime,
It
send
is.
me in.
Going. Moving to location.
You want one?
I'm gonna drop a colony on this hot dog.
Boy.
Supply pad constructed. Right away.
This hot dog almost looks like Australia.
Let's give this thing
That'd be a
test
weird
run.
looking hot dog.
It's delicious though.
Who needs
Fill it with all
I don't
the meat you
think-
need.
I don't think that's a hot dog, bro. I think that's a steak.
Yeah, put a steak in a hot dog.
Mantis
You'll
on
never
the
know.
field. Ready to
To be
take
fair.
point to the supply pad constructed.
I would eat a steak dog.
Got orders for me, sir?
Hey dog, you want to eat a
I
steak dog?
already don't like hot dogs, so like when I heard about kosher beef dogs, I was like, hell yeah, I'll fucking eat the shit out of
Not a
those.
problem.
Way better.
Wait, we're not done yet. Wait, we need time. Wait, 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 wait.
Spotted hostiles.
Should we run away?
Our base is under attack.
do the thing.
We got some scrap here.
Use those legs, boys. Use those legs.
Heading out. Moving.
Mantis, good to go. Stretching my leg. Got orders for me, sir?
12 more minutes.
Missiles armed.
Oh god.
Let's go for a walk.
Let's go.
Woo! GG, baby. All right.
Put in my
this one
dog.
is free.
I'll show
Mission
what this all
complete.
Complete.
Oh, it's so warm in your house. Why?
Stop being such a cold bitch.
Why does it
Good
always?
installation.
Our base is under
I was
attack.
about to say, why does it have to be hot? Sucks. I don't like being warm.
Yay!
All systems go.
I definitely prefer to be cold.
I'd rather be cold.
Dealing with enemy vehicles. Another charging column spotted.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn to death?
Freeze to death.
Yeah, freeze to death.
It's one of the most peaceful ways to go because you just fall asleep.
Saying.
And then you feel warm at the end too, which is an even bigger bonus.
Still begs me the question on who the fuck did they test that on to find out that fucking happened?
So I ask you again, would you rather be cold or
Combat
warm?
station upgrade complete.
Warm and cold. You can always put on additional layers to warm up if you're too cold. There's only so many layers you can take off if you're too hot before it becomes a crime.
And then you have to seek out other methods of cooling. But guess what? We've existed long enough that we've figured that out.
Yeah, ice cubes.
By making
Yeah.
it colder.
By consuming more ice
So
cubes.
why don't you just be cold in the first place?
Because fuck that.
Going.
Like, there's a certain amount of coldness that I can take, but there's no amount of heat that I can take.
See, my perfect range is between like 70 and 90 degrees.
Jesus Christ.
That's where I'm most comfortable. And then after that, it starts to get kind of annoying with heat until it gets over 110, and then I'm like,
Look,
fuck this.
Holo boys, I need information. Tell me how fucked
Without just going straight to like 32 degrees, I think the perfect temperature is somewhere within 40 to like 60.
No.
Spotted on the
I'm basically same, like 40 to maybe 70, depending on other like
Other factors like humidity
Yeah.
and shit.
yeah. So if it's like nice and windy, like got a pretty decent breeze going on, like 70, maybe 75. But just like
Okay, so just go
Stag-
around,
stag-
blow up all the things.
But just
Alright,
like,
fuck
you
it.
know, stagnant air. Yeah, like 60.
ground troops.
Like that couple weeks I went up to Alaska for my birthday in the
Happy
summer.
birthday.
Dude, that was such a good fuck, dude. Those 2 weeks
Our
were
base is
awesome.
under attack.
It was like perfect temperature.
Going.
And then I went there in the winter and dark all
Holy
the time.
shit.
I was like, it's not that bad. It's a little cold, but it's not that bad.
Meanwhile, it hits like 50 degrees, I'm shivering constantly because I have no fucking body fat.
It's insane.
Because I have no body fat. I got no protection.
When I didn't have any body fat, I still liked it at like 40 degrees.
Jumpers under fire from enemy vehicles.
Just like John said, like I literally can put on layers of clothes or put on a
That for
blanket.
reasons unknown to me.
Leader point earned.
Like if I could tell my grandma to not touch the fucking thermostat and it just be off
I would keep
all
telling her
winter,
not to
it
touch
would
the
be.
thermostat.
Let's go.
It would be just off. She cranked that bitch up to 80 and I was like, no,
Fuck
this is too much.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, it was constantly heating the house, so like you'd walk into my
Don't
bedroom. My
care.
bedroom's
Let
like
the base
one of
fall.
the smallest ones. You'd walk into the bedroom and it'd just be like hotter in my bedroom than it is in anywhere in the house.
Going.
So hot, girl.
On
So
me.
hot in my house.
I'm gonna put a thermostat in there and go, look, dude, it's 120 degrees in my fucking room. Can we not have the heat on for like a day?
Just so you know, fuck off, nerd.
Well, and then she goes, man, my electric bill was $500, and I went, oh man, I wonder why that was.
And then she spits on you. with
Is it
disgust.
because the furnace was on all fucking winter?
My field is down. The ship isn't receiving energy anymore. But we can't hold out against
Even
the
now,
Spanish
like,
forever.
she's like, why is my bill
We're not done
like
yet.
$300?
The ship should
I
be
was like,
safe to
turn
approach now.
the
Let's get in there
thermostat
and make
off.
sure it stays grounded for good.
Yeah, that's a bad
And,
shit.
and keep my aunt out of the fucking house.
Our base is under attack.
She turns on the lights and then she doesn't turn them off, and then you have to go in and you fucking turn them off behind her. Otherwise, they just stay on all day.
Getting pelted by ground troops.
And she does it in her fucking trailer too.
Another bad guy bites the dust.
Dun, 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 dun.
Those punks have sent vehicles against me.
I'm glad I went Mantis,
Hold fast. And one.
Why is that, Taylor?
because this is fun.
Got
Look
incoming
at this
Helljumpers.
fucking running
Clear them
robot.
out.
Just look at him go. Look. Okay, look. I'm just doing things. Look, they're all
What am I looking
dead.
at, man?
Looking at a fucking mess. Look.
All I
victory.
see is explosions.
Right?
Exactly.
It's explosions and shit moving forward.
It's a great power move. What's up here? What's up here? Am I supposed to?
You know, I'll give it to him. Explosions are a power play.
Yeah. One of the biggest power moves you can make. The only thing that beats an explosion is a bigger explosion.
Here comes the stomp the yard
Base under
move.
attack. Move out.
Yeah, there it
Count on
was.
me, sir.
I don't know why I need to be here.
Count on it.
John, did you ever tell the guys about the massive power move against North Korea that happened over tree?
What happened?
After over what happened over a tree.
Yeah.
Been targeted by the enemy.
Put a tree fall on one of their sides, and they were like, "Pick it the
Base
fuck
is
up."
under attack.
It was your tree.
Have you not heard the story, John?
No.
No, North Korean tree incident.
Okay, so basically,
I like how John just typed it into Google.
Google responds.
basically, you're gonna if you did type in Google, you're gonna find a lot more information than I'm gonna give here. I'm gonna give a very summarized version of it.
Yeah, the little clip notes.
Basically, there was a tree in the DMZ between North and South Korea, and because of this tree and the positioning of the hill it was on, North Korea had a site advantage over South Korea because of it.
I'm gone.
And so the South Koreans went out with, I think they had like one or two
I don't know that.
American like UN reps, and they went out to cut the tree down, and
Destroyed an enemy building.
the North Americans like came up and were like, hey, you can't cut down our fucking tree, and they're like, we have to, because it's in the fucking way.
Let's give this thing a
And
test
so they're like, fuck it, kill them.
Clear.
Oh, okay.
And
Get to that terminal and stop the launch.
it was literally this fight to start over the tree. And so how did the U.S. respond? Well, they called up Japan and then flew like every attack helicopter, jet,
Be a sec.
and drove
Okay,
every ship that they could get physically near it as
Good
possible.
work, Quinn. Now let's scuttle that
And
ship
then
make sure
walked
they
out
can't
with an
use it
axe?
again.
Looked at North Koreans and cut the tree down.
As one. And
So
ten.
confused.
They were just like,
They just cut
basically
it all
what
the
happened
same, don't
was
they?
North Korea said, no, you're not allowed to cut down this tree. Americans said, fuck you, try and stop us, and just sent like 10% of the military just like right next door to the show of force of like, we will crush you. Do
And
not
to
try and
cut a
stop
tree.
us from moving the tree.
Sounds
And then
about right.
they cut the tree down because the Americans wanted it to cut down.
We out.
Look, man, all I'm saying is North Korea wouldn't be a problem if we just looked at them and fucking at South Korea and just went, hey guys, stop playing nice.
Well,
Get
I
in there,
mean,
giant robot! Stomp the yard!
we're basically funding a significant portion of the South Korean defense budget.
Looks like the big ones are shielding
It-
the.
If North Korea, if we
have so
wanted
much
North
defense
Korea,
budget, we can afford other people's
Take out
defense
the
budget.
shields.
there's like 7 or 8 other countries that we are completely funding their own, which is one of the reasons why our defense budget is so fucking high. But if we wanted North Korea to not be a problem, we would just stop sending them humanitarian aid.
That too.
It's like, all right, guys, no more rice for you guys, and just let things settle out over the course of a month or
Specifically
two.
right, John.
Because it's rice.
And that's like the most common thing we send them because it's the main food they will.
And it's really easy to make. And
Can
it's
you grow
really
it
easy
in
to
soil?
transport
Can
in
you grow
bulk.
it in soil?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to grow to
It
transport. in bulk.
also lasts a long time.
Yeah, it also lasts, and you can do a lot of shit with it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's why it's a staple.
You
I like
put,
potatoes.
You
Yeah.
can put fucking rotting fish and then oil onto it to stop the fish smell and preserve
can't
the
stop
fish.
the fish
And that's
The fish
That's
smell
how you
will
get
live
sushi.
on.
Or you can just
Did
not
it.
create the rotten fish smell.
but now that's how they store their fish, and that's how sushi came to be.
Move away, there's a giant laser beam there.
Have you seen John's little picture? Treat?
No,
Need my word as they are the
little
word of God.
icon.
I'm not gonna look.
This
Shoot
little
him.
icon
Kill
right
him.
there.
Please, I'm done with this. Hey. Kill the hunter.
Yeah.
See a worm again?
Yeah, I saw it. We
Yeah.
discussed it last time.
You and me
I
both.
know. I keep
Let's get
bringing
some
it up
charges on that
because I
ship,
think it's funny.
Helljumpers. Move out.
We did it.
Dank fish.
Wait a minute, I didn't make those.
Yeah. Throw him down the hole.
We don't want it surface level when the payload
You didn't
blows.
make the
He
mini
slapped the
Pelicans?
shit out of that. No,
I
I
was
didn't.
about to say, he slapped the shit out of that.
He's like,
mod.
mission complete!
Gooses.
Spirit of fire.
No, all I made was tanks, mantises, and occasional marines because I got them to engineer so they can heal my shit.
The captain is going to want to thank you personally when you get back.
You hear that, Taylor? Captain's gonna give you accommodation.
I hope he.
I
man,
love
giving
accommodations.
accommodations for killing
The ship
hunters.
is out of the picture and we're heading back.
Isabel's gonna have plenty of Forerunner tech to
No, wait, no, I got a
investigate
better one.
once we
I
set up
love
a
getting
research
accommodations for
outpost
slapping the shit out
It'd
of
be good to
Banish.
give her a new one. And even better that we took it
Love
from the
getting
Banished for her.
accommodations for killing split lips.
Good job, hell jumpers. We did good today.
Sorry, John, you should have saved that for another one. There's no split lips in the, well, they are, but barely. I think the total on this
Yeah.
mission was maybe like 8
Yeah.
that I can actually see.
Yeah, but there's no funny insult for brutes.